This jockeys don't worry about play melody. They already get paid for. When me that come in at the business and see uno, man like uno, I mean I look at you to traveling thing and I go so and I go so. Me realize it was music industry. It was an industry. No, it became a business. So once it became a business, me and your sweet voice and them something that really relevant to people no more.
Seetyah. Seetyah.
You're a youth where over the years, I kind of pay attention to your vocals. I kind of pay attention to your work. And the reason why is because I feel like you have something extraordinary that nobody else not have. And me as a singer can admit to that because me know when people can sing. Me know great vocalists. Me know all of the best vocalists out of Jamaica. Right?
You know I get less recognition in icons.
Listen, me know the struggle. Me know the struggle with the eye career.
But I am still a acknowledgement to a lot of youth because them see me and tell me and say, then I think say, you know, you are done. Or you wouldn't bother look for it because to them not pay a voice no man, yet still I one of the biggest voice. And channel you, let me hear you come and say, oh, you can't stop you no or whatever. Means like, oh, whoa, yeah. And then I start to the IRFM road show them and St. Elizabeth all over, and no matter who up on the road show, you know me now, right? Once we put a mic on me and you have to go St. Peter, Ninja Man, Capleton or somebody different, you can't send nobody back man when you put on a microphone up on man. And this is not true business. So in two ways, I see they tried or something. They wouldn't want to have a platform that they set to put a singer inside of it. It would be spoiled, whether I'm a DJ or as a singer, because I'm compared to no one. You understand? Yeah. So at the end of the day, again, the shows them that is keeping around, you know, people call whoever them call, and them knows the singing melodies to get a call, but they don't give singing melody a call because it come under politics and it come under surrounding. But then when the people them go to the event, this is what I get from the people now. Singer, why they keep putting on the same set of people on the show? Well, I'm to a man like you. Don't you have that song here and a song? I said, would you mind to call the hotline to those people or email them, text them, tell them you want to see different people because you are the people who still turn up at the show, you know. So it's like politicians, if they don't see any photo, they're gonna call politics. So if show is gonna keep and they're not, you the patients are not seeing who you think you require to see, you know, because you're seeing the same set of people every year. It's like the radio. Each man get 4 hours on the radio and him pay one set of artists out of the 4 hours. So where do me and you get a play? So when me and you fancy us on the road, I say, singer, don't me hear your song on the YouTube and Damage Rhythm. I'm here for the rhythm, which is the new rhythm them, but I say, but me I hear the radio play with other people I'm not here. I say, why don't you text them, WhatsApp them, email them, tell them, let them know that they're not playing the songs that you think you should hear, even the positive one. Because remember, you know, them say song of a beat up on radio, you know. And if me I listen to a certain this jockey on radio right now, you know, I'm gonna play a song, I'm gonna say, yeah, leave it, but if I need a little youth care that go give my IRFM, him now play it at whichever station, whether it's Zip, any station, it's 92, you name them all. See? So if it not for beep, why is it a certain set of artists song play and it beeps? So some man more than some man. So this is where the game of your tire long, and some youth have to look for me and say, singer, you're strong. Because them push your left and them push your right, and you just use your voice and sing. And you sing the positive thing them, and them have to listen to you. And even if them not play like that, the words is out there in the world, and that is what I want. I want also my country to feel good, but I still want my music to also lift the world of what is going on out there, because things is happening in Moran Point to Nigel Point, but it's small to what is going on out there in the world. So if we can use our voices to lift the world, actually we already live where we is, you know. So certain things don't phase any melody. I don't be distracted of playing on the radio. I just have to tell you nothing.
Yeah, man. I just have to tell you, Singer J, that you are not the only one. We talk about this on the show regularly. With the artists, where them push aside and forget about and not play. Read on the balance again, my brother. No. Everything is all about money now. You have to have money to get play. Yep. And this is what I say go on. Yep. I don't know if you hear a text going on over WhatsApp, going on about some radio personality where an artist call and say, boy, he might call him on the phone and he might read him text him and not answer. The man go hard on the DJ. The man say, yo, I have 50 grand, I can't come give you. And you know, play, you know, God bless you much time you play it. And me a suffer, and me a youth, me not no money, and me a sing good song, and me bring me money come give, and me a call, you know, for give a next song. Melody. And it's like,
Melody, which this jockey on any given radio station to the day, no specific one, and any given radio station, with this jockey that the radio station have a hype and it have a buzz, and it is the radio that most people would have listened to. Which this jockey and those radio station you ever see come on the media or any press and say, yo, we pay thing now run good, you know. Look like we're paying right, you know. These jockeys don't worry about pay melody. They already get paid for. When me that come in at the business and see uno man like uno, I mean I look at you to traveling thing and I go so and I go so. Me realize it was music industry. It was an industry. No, it became a business. So once it became a business, me and your sweet voice and them something really relevant to people no more. More than the real people who acknowledge the real something. But the person them who think they have that forefront to fix up a little something and push somebody through the gate and give them any Grammy and do anything. And then some hard-working people, they boy walk down the music and them football time a bus up and them sing authentic song to where rock the roll up to the day. But you don't go through that channel. Ones would have things say, oh, you know, reach so far and your voice so sweet. But they don't know that your soul is not something that you soul out. You keep your soul. And your sanity.
Keep your soul.
And your dignity. And your pride. I don't know, but for me, music is way past music. You know? It's more like the blood that runs through the vein. You know? So, me not just sing for forward. That's why you can't get me a certain event. To grab a mic and just grab it this and grab it this. So, as what you say, me a man, my levels grew up past certain things. So if you're not going to book singer to perform at least an hour or a quick 45 set, you're not really talking to a set person.
Yes, I strongly believe that. And anybody who have never seen Singer J perform, I can tell you, I end up going to shows to watch him perform several times. And as a brother, I know that this youth have it. When me say him have it, him have everything where the people them need. As I said, the good singers them, sheltered.
Yep.
And then push through them and push through the gate. We understand that already. We don't know the formula and we know where we're going. But to God we are work with, you know. God, right, people and God. So therefore, that can't lose. None at all. None at all.
Them say must come to light what's in the dark. And you turn your back to them love to talk. No, you can't trust none of them. Why know you letting in your circle? Watch how you tell them things, cause them will hurt you. But my know how he'll filtrate. Use good people, forget them ways. Could I never do that, cause me love my friends. Me swear from my heart. Singing melody, I'm in friends for life. I mean that from my heart. Me now waste time, so me cut them off. Me show you money, so me cut the last. Me I can't stop the world vice today. I'm on a world vice.
Singer J, the world singer. We call him so, and the people them call him so. The world singer, no joke about that.
Every man work shall pay off in one day, you know, no matter who you are.
In one day. So, yes.
Yeah, one day that work. Even if you should have passed away in flesh, the same hard work that you do, your kids and whoever live. So, for real. I mean, big respect again.
But give thanks to all the people who have participate into your production and the development of the craft.
I want to give thanks to them too, you know. Yeah, I want to give thanks to them too. I want to big up a youth named Tamoje, you know. I bring him to the world set way stuff. And the people them know him outside there, and I do him things said, big up to Nicky B, Mikey Bennett's son, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? And you don't know, we have many more other brethren who were involved in the thing where when I left them out, Craig Vice mailed them there. Some youth who did around me things here where give me any strength anytime. Because them youth they honor to my voice, you know. Them youth they make it look like so well then. Them not sing and me I say, come on, Vice mail, man. But the man I say, no, brother, you tone it, no, brother, Jesus Christ. So even when we did the Babandi song, it's really me and Craig, you know. And Craig really take my voice when singing that Babandi song, Craig Vice mail, you know. Because the man said the art things of my voice is like it just make him out in a different trend, yet still he's a singer as well. So these people are some people who enter all the biggest platform them. We never say try not to. We know we don't forget them because we are done the real people them already. It can't change. Yes. The people who play a part of it always will be a part of it. Big up Friends for Real. You know, Friends for Real, one of the best students in Kingston right now. So, you know, this is where you find if can't stop me now. That is where I say, where would I be without your Lord? That is where I say, Rocky Road and the journey, I am chosen. You know, so many songs happening in that same community of Olympic way. So, you know, it's just greatness and greatness that will never stop. And, you know, I'm also trying here myself to put out an tribute album to also my uncle Bob Andy by singing a couple more of his songs and you know. So I want to say
you should.
Yeah, Turkle Dog one of Turkle Dog, you know Turkle Dog, Bad Jummy. And
Yeah,
things.
man,
So,
yeah, man, yeah, man.
you know, we're gonna sit down and, because I'm all about the music, you know, my brother.
No
Feel like I
exaggeration.
know what it
No
is.
exaggeration.
And I'll talk to you every day.
People, it's over.